Hi guys, a lot of you are social distancing like I am, or your kids are home from school and we have a lot of time on our hands. And I wanted to show you this cute little book that I have made up using some printables from my friend ByAlexMarieDesigns. So I actually created this cover out of scrapbook paper. It is an older line, but this is the sheet of paper that I used. What's left of it anyway, and this is the brand. So I'll just leave that maybe up here, so if you're liking that particular sheet of paper, you can kind of see the title from now here and there. I guess it's not really visible. Here, I'll move it up there. So yeah, so that's the paper that I used, and I just thought it was perfect for this reading theme, and perfect when you see some of her printables. She has a lot of bookshelves with like plants and stuff on it. So the way that I made this is I have a Happy Planner punch, which does not punch well through lamination. So my work around that is that I put my paper, I cut it to size, and then I put it into the punch, and I punch these into just the paper. Then I send it through my laminator and I repunch it because it is capable of punching through a layer of laminate. So that is how I kind of reinforce my cover so that they're not just paper. So that gives me a sturdier, more durable cover out of pattern paper. I recommend using either double-sided because it tends to be heavier paper than single-sided paper, or a very heavy single-sided sheet of paper. So I just made this cute little cover, and I added some stickers to it to kind of carry through on the cactus theme before I laminated it. And then this is, as you can see, this is cut off. So for this mini Happy Planner size, I created the cover out of, this is a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So I was able to make the front and back cover. And then out of my leftover sheet of paper, I made a little bookmark. So that's what I did. And then I just kind of used up that whole sheet, and I just have this little scrap piece to use. So once again, I'll try to put that at the top, so if you are liking the paper, you can see the information while I film. So this is the book journal printable for the mini Happy Planner from ByAlexMarieDesigns. And so this is the cover. And then in it comes this 2020 Readers Challenge. Now, I hacked the printable, which I'm sure she would approve of. You should definitely make the planner printable work for you. So I have kind of rearranged and put them in the order that works and makes sense to me. And I'm sure Alex would want you to do that. So this is how I've decided to order it. And these next pages, I'm sorry, these are actually from her yearly calendar for 2020. It's a separate printable. So I've kind of combined two printables because I don't know, I'm a planner. I like to have a calendar in everything. This is probably not completely necessary, but I just needed to have it in here. So that is what I added, along with some lined paper, so grid paper. And then this is also from her yearly printable, and I'll link the two printables that I kind of used pieces from. My son is in 2nd grade, and they are doing March's Reading Month, so I have been using this mini calendar to mark off his reading goal. So every day he meets a goal, he gets to put a sticker on. And I printed out March and April, and I told him if we finished March and April, he'd earn some kind of prize. So that's why I kind of decorated that. He could earn like a reading prize. And then this is my reading wish list, which I have not completed yet, but I have a couple pages there. And then this is the library hold tracker, and I will tend to put a lot of things on hold. So this is this is actually, I don't know, probably not for everybody, wouldn't be as excited about this page, but I was super excited about this page. So I could just kind of reference what I had already put a hold for, because I tend to forget. So here's my little bookmark. This is into more of the sort of, I guess, doing part of it, I thought. So I just added some sticky notes. These are from Mommy Lay. This, I just put another cover page here because I thought it was cute to start with that. And then I have my reading log that I put over here. in books I've read, which I made a mistake. I actually started on this side. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, but these are books I've read. I thought that you were supposed to put the date, but then I realized, you know what, that's just like too much for me. I'm just gonna put start and end, and that's enough info for me. So I put that there. And I've used some extra scrapbook paper just to make little dividers for myself. I just like to add the cuteness. And then these are from the book, and so I printed out several of these. So this is one section. This is where you can put like quotes or, you know, if you highlight things in your books, you can record them here. I find for my days of teaching and for myself personally, when you handwrite out something, it sticks with you more. It sticks in your memory more. So that's why I like to hand jot out things. Then this is my next divider page, and I haven't started this, but since my daughter, who is in junior high, middle school, we have talked about how she will use these to write about the books that she reads. She's a very prolific reader, very voracious reader. She reads a lot of books. So I told her, you know, books that are poignant and stick with her, we will jot some notes down here. So I printed this out for her. And then because the printables that I had weren't going to take up that much space, and I wanted the rings to be a little fuller seeming, I made another section, and I just used my own inexpensive grid paper that I picked up after back to school time, and I just made a little grid section for myself. And then this is just an extra folder that I put in, and I currently just have the stickers that my son is using to mark his reading goals. So that is my quick little reading journal printable notebook. You might have seen that the Happy Planner has recently come up with a bookish theme line, but they didn't come out with a mini, which I really would have liked. So this is my workaround, and I like that I'm able to personalize it. So I hope you enjoy seeing my new book journal, and I will put a link to it in the comments. Thanks.